It's a really difficult process to go through applying for jobs in film because it's very oversubscribed, can be very oversubscribed, and people very rarely get back to you with responses about why they liked you or they didn't. But something which I can tell has worked for me is, and it's time consuming and it can be very tedious, but putting the work in on every single application to change your CV and make it particular.
If you're starting out, I think the most important thing is that you work out what area of the industry it is you want to work in, rather than just kind of just being like, oh, I want to get a job in film, I want to get a job in TV. I think that if you kind of really look at, do a bit of research, you can find things like Creative England, those sorts of places, they have a lot of breakdowns of different roles and how they all work, and find out what role you actually want, and then try and meet people who are in those sorts of roles and work out how they got there.
Tailor in minute detail your application to each role, so not just like a cover letter, and also they can tell if you've just like changed the first sentence to be like, I love company name, insert here, and then keep the rest exactly the same. You've got to go into detail, like think about their films and like all their media, whatever they've created, and interweave that into your cover letter and show that like this company and you are the exact right fit, not just like, oh, you're a good fit, but you two were made for each other, so that kind of thing. And also your CV, you might even want to change your CV for each job potentially, like the order that things come in. Maybe you might delete one thing for one particular role or whatever, so that's important. And I don't know if this advice is really, again, too obvious, but you've got to be so passionate. Like, I've come across some people who are like, oh, yeah, I'd quite like to work in film, and you see them start out and they're wasting their time, because unless you are like absolutely driven to claw your way into this industry, you're probably not going to. So you need to make sure this isn't just like, oh, that's a fun career, I should try that. You've got to be like, this is the only career I can have, and you've got to absolutely go for it.